Hello Virgo, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. I am here to do your end of the month, the last week of August reading. I already pulled out your cards and it's an interesting read. It looks like this is you on this side and this is your person on this side. And for you Virgo, it looks like you're at the point where you're trying to make a final decision about something. You're on the verge of making it a complete decision. But in the meantime, you're kind of like keeping yourself busy. Busy work, or many hours working at a job or any kind of work. Just to kind of keep your mind off of having to make a final decision just yet. It's like you're delaying it. And it is, or it was, causing you some anxiety. Maybe you were losing some sleep at night. You didn't know what to do, but that is diminishing, so don't let that weigh you down. If you're not able to make a decision at this point, keep doing what you're doing with the work. This anxiety will diminish as long as you keep yourself busy. This card here talks about the possibility of somebody that drinks, or it also even talks about narcissism. Now, I don't know, Virgo, if you're with somebody that's narcissistic, meaning that they like to control, they like to keep you under their thumb, they like to dictate to you what you need to do, or it could be you. It could be you being that way to your person. And the reason why I say that is this next card for your this first card, I should say, for your person. This card it's the Seven of Swords. This talks about, it talks about giving up on something. And it also talks about giving up because they feel like somebody's taking away their power. It's like they don't feel like they belong to themselves in a sense. Let me word that better. It feels like they know that this is happening. And if it's you, Virgo, they know that you're narcissistic. They know that you're a controller. And they're having a really hard time letting go. So instead of just walking away, they've decided to go into the hangman mode, which is where they go in and they do probably praying and probably speaking to the divine, hoping that there will be an answer that can come to them. And it's kind of like you on a decision. They're kind of on a decision in a sense too. Waiting. They're waiting to figure out what to do. In the meantime, it looks like you guys are collaborating with one another. And I feel like this is probably a couple or a partnership of some sort. Or, spouses. Two people that are married. Because this person feels like they are bringing in enough money with whatever type of work they're doing. And it seems like it's the Queen of Cups. This is your person. This is the kind of person that's very loving and very nurturing to kids. Beautiful. Unconditional love. And it looks like this person is working. And they're maybe not bringing in 8 pentacles like you are, but they're at least bringing in 3. Just saying. It just feels like neither one of you are happy. But at the same time, there's no true action here. It's like it's on pause. Your person is waiting to get enlightenment from the divine, and you've already kind of made your decision, but you're waiting until more details can come in. It doesn't seem like this is a happy union, whatever it is. May it be a work union or may it be a romantic. But it's definitely not on the same page. Because one could be controlling and the other one feels that and doesn't want to participate anymore. They're done. And then with the Chariot in reverse, this tells me that neither one of you are balanced enough to even make a true decision. And it seems weird, but if this is somebody that are close together, may it be work or may it be in a home environment, why aren't you talking about it? Talk about it. Get it off your chest. Express how you feel, person, and then express how you feel, Virgo. express. It's kind of sad. Anyway, I'm going to clarify with 2 cards on each side. I'll start with your side, Virgo, and see what we get. You do have a cup of love. The divine has given you a cup of love. Does this mean that you found somebody else? Or does this mean this cup of love is for you? Let's go again. You have found something else. That's exactly what this is. You have love for somebody and you're working awfully hard on getting that finalized. And there's great passion here too. Oh my gosh. That's why. I was wondering what the trigger was. But then I thought maybe this has been going on for a long time. I don't know. And then over here for your person. Yeah. For them, this relationship is a very heavy burden. And it has been. And it looks to me like they're ready to drop everything as soon as they get an answer from the divine on this hangman mode. I think they know that it's going to end up being an end to something. And then the second card for them. They're going to take a leap of faith. They are. I'm not sure. Is the leap of faith that they're going to stay with you because this person, this card, this Fool is facing this direction? Are you guys starting to see that you love each other more than you have thought? And this person's willing to take a risk and stay with you? Is that what this is? It could very well be. Maybe you have been together for a long time and you've struggled with some of these issues, you know, maybe controlling and one not wanting to give up their power. And remember, the roles could be reversed. Don't forget, this could be you, Virgo, and this could be your person, or vice versa. Either way, you know, with this diminishing, this could be something that came through while doing, you know, meditating on something. Maybe this person has decided that it's time to drop the wands and not feel like I'm always struggling. One of you is definitely rekindling love and passion, possibly for the other, because I don't see a 3-party indicator here at all. All right, so one of you wants possibly to rekindle love with someone, and the other one is, they might take a risk and do it and stay, which would be cool. I would love to see that that's what happens. It could very well be that. And there is going to be communications. Dang it, I knew it had to be communications. It feels like a romance. It feels like a couple that are either joined together as, you know, as partners or whatever, or it could be a marriage. It could be any kind of strong, emotional, and passionate togetherness. And then the last card for the reading. Somebody does feel stuck. And it could be both of you. It absolutely could be both of you. But if you guys talk with this 8 of Swords, this is the communications card. You guys could talk about all of that, how you feel, instead of just doing things that might divide you. Why don't you try to join you if you're together? You know? Sometimes the grass isn't always greener on the other side. You know, you might think there's somebody else out there, but you might actually have the right person that's just right for you in front of you. Sometimes we get lost. You know, sometimes distractions come along. Let's clarify that. Chariot. So the Chariot in reverse is going to be the Chariot in the upright, which means you guys are going to get yourselves balanced. And either way, balanced meaning you're going to go your separate ways, or balanced coming back together. It's a 50-50. But I feel like one has stronger emotions for the other than the other one has for them. And again, flip it if you need to. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords running very fast. Now this Knight, when he's in the reverse, sure, he's got a good message, or it could be a good message, but it definitely talks about somebody moving really fast but impulsively. They don't have a plan. They're just running because they want to get away from something, or they're just running because they want to get to something. And you cannot depend on this being lasting. It cannot be, a guarantee that it's going to last. Let's get one card let's get some advice. It's an interesting and it's actually a beautiful reading. I would love to see how it turns out. But I know you guys don't like to leave messages, and I understand. I could turn my message thing off and just me see the messages, I guess. I don't know how to do that, but I could figure it out. Oh my goodness, we got 3. So we're going to read 3 because this is definitely a 50-50. So this might give us some more details. Yeah, 3. I don't really like to take 3, but I will. The 3 of emotions. Okay, here we go. The 3 of Cups. Wonderful news is on its way. Announcements regarding engagements, pregnancies, births, or graduations will be revealed. New friends will be made, or communities of like-minded people will draw closer to one another. Exciting new beginnings or happy endings are just around the corner. Whoa! Exciting new beginnings or happy endings are just around the corner. Wow. Celebrate. The Star card. This is an Aquarius card. And it says, this is a wonderful time in your life. Difficulties fall away, and the light at the end of the tunnel is a star you can wish upon. Timing is right to make long-term plans for a joyful future. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. Oh my gosh. See, it's still a 50-50. What does it say here? Exciting new beginnings or happy endings. So it could be that you guys are going to, I don't know. 7 of Cups. Now this usually talks about options. It says your angels are asking you to make an important decision that you've been putting off. It's likely you know which choice you should make, but you're procrastinating so you don't upset someone else. Ask heaven for guidance, and then make the choice that celebrates who you truly are. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, you guys. Those are really beautiful. You guys have some work to do or some decisions to make. And wish upon that star. And it might happen. All right, Virgo, that's what I have for you. It was an interesting reading. And until I see you next week or the week after, namaste.